Hey guys, good morning. Guys, if you're able to see my screen, just type yes in the chat box so that we can get started with today's session. Great. Okay, I got a long break and now I'm just continuing with the sessions. So hope everyone is doing well and simply I'll close all this stuff. 1 minute. I think I covered arrays for you, then single dimensional arrays, two-dimensional arrays, and arrays and different data type declarations. And I covered object arrays for you. And as part of that, I also covered wrapper classes and primitive data types also for you, right? As far as of I remember. So let me just go back a bit and see. Okay. You use object class to store elements of different literal types. As part of that, I covered. And I also explained why we have to create objects for child class and assign them to the parent class and then access members. Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, I had a great vacation and we got a bit tired too. Okay, so have to, journey a lot. But yeah, good experience for me for a long time. For a long time I took a break, okay, so it was good. But let's focus now on our things. Okay. So since I gave a break, right, I even forgot like what I have explained. Arrays I covered. As far as I remember, single dimensional and two-dimensional arrays I covered. And in this arrays and different data type declarations also I covered, like integer arrays, double arrays, like that. Okay. So yeah, anyone new to this batch, just type me in the chat box. If you guys are new to this batch, just type me in the chat box. Yeah, Kumari, Venkat, two people. Yeah, Srilata, three. Anyone new to this batch? Just keep typing. For now, only three people have typed, but as per my knowledge, there are a lot of other people. Okay, fine. So don't worry, like we'll be discussing, okay? Kumari, Venkat, and Srilata, we'll talk at the end of the sessions what to do and all, okay? So we are just going with the sessions, but I'll just give you a plan at the end of this, okay? End of this session, we'll discuss. I'll talk to each one of you and we'll discuss about a plan. Yeah. Arrays and different data type declaration is done. I didn't cover this part, I know, but I covered this object arrays. Why we create object arrays? Into a single arrays, we can store different type of literals. And I explained the concept of objects, I feel. So where, object class is the parent class of all the classes in Java, and then every primitive data type has a, you know, as a wrapper class, associated wrapper class, like byte primitive data type has byte class, short has short class, int primitive data type has integer, like that we have that. And since object class is the parent of all these classes in Java, you can assign the data, right, to the object array. Multiple types of data we can assign to the object array without any problem. Okay. Then the next part here is disadvantage of arrays. Okay, maybe because of time I have not covered on that particular day the disadvantages of the arrays, disadvantages of the array. So let me close this stuff. Let me go here and see where I am. Arrays 2 I covered here. I'll just say arrays 3 for now. Today's class I'll put into arrays 3. Finish. So in this package, I'll create a new class. What I'm going to show you guys is like the one of the disadvantage of the arrays. Okay, arrays have one disadvantage. Okay, arrays have one disadvantage. Disadvantages of arrays. Disadvantages of arrays. So what is the problem that arrays have? Okay, the advantage of the array is that we can store multiple elements into a single variable that is declared with array data type, right? But coming to the disadvantage here is arrays are fixed in size. Everyone type in the chat box. Fixed in size. Everyone type the disadvantage of the arrays. Arrays are fixed in size or fixed in size. Yes. This is a problem with the arrays, guys. Okay, arrays, once you define the size for the arrays, you cannot modify it. You cannot modify it during the program, the continuation of the program, because arrays are fixed in size. I'm going to prove you that. Okay. Arrays fixed in size, like that I'll say. With main method I'll create. So here inside the main method, I'm going to create an array. Say integer array. A is equal to new int of 3 I give. So here I'm giving the size of the array. What is the size of the array I'm giving? How many elements the array will have? How many elements the array will have? 3 elements. 3 elements. 3 is the right answer. When you say int of 3 means 3 is the correct answer. Okay. A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. Okay. Last index will be 2, but index will start from 0, 1, 2. So total 0, 1, 2 will become 3 elements. Okay. This is the size of the array. 3 elements. Integer array A is equal to new int of 3. Now here the size is fixed. So while creating the array itself, I have mentioned the size of the array. So can I use more than 3 elements? Can I say A of 1, A of 0 is equal to 9, A of 1 is equal to 5, A of 2 is equal to A of 2 is equal to 7. Okay. A of 0, 1, 2. Now up to 3 it's fine. Now if I print the array system.out.println, can I print the array directly? Is it possible to print this A like this? Instead of A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, can I print A? What do you think, guys? Can I print the array directly? Here 3 elements are there. I'm printing the array. Instead of printing the individual array elements, I'm printing directly A. Do I have to put A or A of? Java compiler is not giving me any compiler error. Do you think this printing of A is possible, which is holding multiple elements? or I have to give a of 0, a of 1, a of 2. This is possible, guys, not a problem. A lot of people think that when I print the variable name of the array, it will be a problem, but it's not compulsory that you have to give a of 0, a of 1, a of 2. You can directly print the array. This is another way to see the output. What happened, guys? You are able to print, but what is getting printed? What is getting printed? I can print the array directly, but what is getting printed? Memory location, object memory location of the array is getting printed. But if you want to get the values that are stored into this array, then it's compulsory that you have to give a of 0, okay, a of 1, a of 2, okay. Run this. Now you'll get the values of the array printed, okay. What will happen when you print the array directly? It will print the memory location of the array, okay. Fine. Now next thing is, just give me a second. Still I am getting the same thing, okay. Yeah, length is a predefined variable we have. That's the only thing that we can use with arrays. Okay, remaining all we cannot use. That's fine. And the next thing is, you see, let's focus on the topic. That is, the size of the array is 3. The size of the array is 3, and already I assigned 3 elements to this array. Now, can I change the size of the array at this 17th line? Is it possible for me to change the size of the array at this 17th line? What do you say, guys? Not possible, right? I cannot change the size of the array here. Okay, I cannot change the size of the array here. And if I try to do so by saying a of 3 is equal to or something, okay, a of 3 is equal to 8. And if I run this code, I'll get, which exception I'll get? If I go behind the size of the array and try to assign the elements or access the elements behind the size of the array, what exception we are going to get? The runtime error exception. Array index out of bounds exception. Array index out of bounds exception is the exception we are going to get. Okay. People who are new to the batch, just stay till the end of the meeting, guys. I'll talk to you guys one by one, okay? Just be there in the meeting till the end of the session. I would like to talk to you guys one by one. So if you guys are new to the session, just be there. Fine. So a of 3 is equal to 8. You'll get array index out of bounds exception. It's not going to work. The reason behind this is arrays are fixed in size. You see, array index out of bounds exception we got. The reason for this exception is arrays are what in size? Fixed in size. Once you define the size of the array, you cannot modify it during the programs. Okay. After this declaration, you cannot modify. Whether it is shortcut representation of the array or a actual representation of the array doesn't matter. The size of the arrays are fixed in size. That is it is an advantage of the arrays or disadvantage of the arrays. Guys, this fixed in size nature of the arrays is advantage of the array or disadvantage of the array? Disadvantage. It's a disadvantage of the arrays, guys. Okay. Yes. Array has a good capability where, into a single variable, we can store multiple values. That is the advantage of the array. But what is the disadvantage of the array? Once you define the size of the array, you cannot change it during the program because arrays are fixed in size is the disadvantage of the array. Then what is the solution for this problem that array has? One of the disadvantage of the arrays is arrays are fixed in size. And the solution for this problem is there in the array list from collections framework. Okay. If you want to resolve this problem of arrays where arrays are fixed in size, instead if you want to use a flexible sized array, then arrays it is not possible. So there is something known as array list. Everyone type in the chat box array list. Solution array list. Solution array list, which is flexible in size. Array list from collections framework that I'm going to cover almost at the end. okay, is flexible in size. So in Java, we have a solution, guys. For arrays are fixed in size, that is the disadvantage of the arrays. In Java, a solution is there to overcome this disadvantage of the arrays which are fixed in size is array list from the collection framework, which are flexible in size. Okay, I'm not going to cover this array list now, but later when the time comes, when I teach you the collections framework, I'll cover the array list, and again I will remind you that how array list is a solution for arrays in terms of fixed in size nature. Okay, whereas array list is flexible in size, not fixed in size. Okay. So clear, guys? Clear so far? Arrays concept is clear for everyone. Everyone, if you are clear with the arrays concept, just type C in the chat box. Okay, great. Everyone participate, guys. Okay, in the chat, if you participate, it will be more interactive, and it will actually boost your energy, guys. Okay, so I want everyone to participate in the chat. I see good people, but still I'm expecting, because considering the size of our batch, I'm expecting more people to participate in the chat. Okay, so that you will get a chance to interact with me. That's the difference between the normal video watching and joining my sessions, right? So it's better. Okay, just ping in the chat box. It is when I am asking something, try to interact with me in the chat box. Fine. The next one is string. Okay, the next concept I'm going to. Okay, so can we redeclare arrays with more elements? I think that is possible. So when you say a is equal to new int of 5, see, it's possible. Okay. So into the same variable object reference, you are creating a new object, but this is a different object, this is a different object. This is a different object, and this is a different object. You may think that this object and this objects are same. Earlier, A was pointing to the first object. Now, A is pointing to the second object. Is that clear, Rishi? Even though we can redeclare arrays with more elements like this, in this way, it's not a same object anymore. Java program has created one separate object for this and separate object for this. So arrays are still fixed in size only. Okay. Right. This is possible, but they are separate arrays, separate array objects created for that purpose. Okay. In the same array, we are not doing the stuff. Okay. Next. Any doubts in arrays, guys? You can ask me. Not a problem. And the third part, like three-dimensional arrays, we don't need, guys. Okay, we don't need to learn three-dimensional arrays as part of Selenium and automation and all. Single dimensional and two-dimensional are more than enough. Three-dimensional, you don't have to worry. Three-dimensional array is nothing but an array of two-dimensional arrays. Single dimensional array is nothing but an array of elements, whereas two-dimensional array is nothing but an array of single dimensional arrays. But three-dimensional arrays is nothing but an array of two-dimensional arrays. Every element of the array is a two-dimensional array in the three-dimensional arrays. In two-dimensional arrays, every array element is a single dimensional array, right? Like that. You have to understand. Fine. There is no issue in redeclaring an array. Declaring or initializing, what do you think? This part is declaration. This part is initialization. So you guys are asking, Pawan is asking me a question, is there an issue with redeclaration of an array? There is no issue.
I don't know, no doubt. So
Yeah.
you told that we could reinitialize
Yes, we
the
can
array,
reinitialize.
but
Right, like this.
the older one will be there suppose I am declaring an new a of 0 is equal to 2. So if I want to retrieve the older one, how could it possible? That
No,
means
it won't be
it's
possible. It won't
it
be
won't be
possible.
possible.
I'll tell you what will happen. I'll tell you. Your doubt is good. I'll tell you. Just understand the memory assignment and all. Okay, this is a computer memory. So when I create for the first time when I wrote this line, integer array is equal to new integer array. So what happens in the computer memory is some memory will be allocated to an some like object arrays object. Okay, this memory got allocated to arrays object. Okay, let's say object one got created for the array. Object one got created for the array, and some memory got allocated. And so since we say the size of the array is 3, this memory slot which or memory which got reserved for this array has 3 slots. In the first slot, I've stored what? Right? In the first slot, I have stored 9. Right? Here 9 will be there. In the second slot, what will be there? 5 will be there. Third slot, what will be there? 7 will be there. Okay, 9, 5, 7. That's good. A of 0. So here, let's say A is referring to what? Object reference is what here? A is object reference. So A is referring to what?
A0.
Object 1. This object 1. Okay. A is referring to this object 1. And here, this is A0. This is 0th index. Okay. So let me do one thing. You may get confused here, but it's not like this. Otherwise, I'll say like this. Okay. Somewhere here. Total. This object A is referring to this object. Okay. Here we have 0th index, first index, second index. Okay. This array's object memory location A is referring to currently. Okay. At this point. And after that, I have assigned some values and all these things are there. Now, again, I said the same name A is equal to new int of 5. What will happen is this new int of 5 will create another object and some memory will be allocated to the object. This object 2, guys. This is not the same object. This is object 1. This is object 2. The computer memory. Object 2 got created and this object 2 has how many slots? 5 slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 slots. So till now I have not assigned any values to this. Okay. A of 0 is equal to I just mentioned for now. Like that I can assign a lot of values here. Now, the moment I say A is equal to new int of 5, this old connection will be lost. This connection will be lost. Now A will be referring to this new object. Got it, guys?
Yeah, got it.
So this will be cleaned by the Java's garbage collection mechanism. Okay. If an object is unused and it's not referred by something or something in the programs, right? Garbage collector will somehow clean this later point of time. But the two objects created, okay, two objects, array objects created. This object no one is referring now. So A is now referring to the second object. So these values of no use, you cannot access these values anymore. Okay. Suppose if I say A of 0 is equal to and system.out.println, A of 0, A is not pointing to this old object. A is pointing to this new object of the array. So it will retrieve 2 instead of 9. Okay, you got it right? 2 is
Yeah,
being
got it.
retrieved here.
Got it. Thanks.
Now is it clear for you?
Yeah, clear, Arun. Thanks.
Okay. I'll just go back. Say A of 3 is equal to, here I would say, here we will get array index out of bounds exception as arrays are fixed in size. Okay. Any other questions you guys have on arrays before we move on to the next one? No. That super keyword is a different concept. At class level, we generally use. Okay. We'll go back to that later. Okay. Super keyword will cover it later. Okay. When the time comes. Super keyword is one thing. In inheritance and all, we can use it. Okay. I'll just make it pending. Yeah, I'll share Mahesh at the end of the sessions. Every day I'll share the notes here. Okay. In this Telegram group, I share the notes every day. Whatever the notes I teach, right? At the end of the day, no notes will be there here. You see, like today's notes, today's code that I have explained, and all the assignments. Okay, for that particular day, everything will be shared to you. Don't need to worry. Okay, notes will be shared with you. Is that fine, Mahesh? Okay, great. So let's move on to the next one then. String. Okay, string class. String is not a data type. Instead, it is a predefined class in Java class library. I already covered about this, right? At the time of primitive data types, I covered that string is not a primitive data type. It looks like a primitive data type, but it's not a primitive data type. It's instead a predefined class in Java. Everyone type in the chat box. String is a predefined class. So we have different primitive data types like byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, char. These are the 8 primitive data types which are non-object oriented types we have in Java. So I'll just create a package here. I'll just name this as strings package. I'll explain now. Here we have. Yes, string is a predefined class in Java. I'll say one, some class one, I'll say, with main method. So here when I declare a variable with a byte, a is equal to byte data type. So byte is not a predefined class in Java. It is a primitive data type, which is non-object oriented data type in Java. And I can give some value like 9 here. Short b is equal to, let's say 19. Then int c is equal to 199. Then long d is equal to 1. Bigger number I give, that's okay. So these are all primitive data types we have in Java, okay? Long. Then float e is equal to, okay? Double, okay? So then we have char. And final one, boolean. So string also looks similar to the primitive data types. Let's say string I is equal to, if I give my name like this, Arun, okay, it will work. So though string looks like a primitive data type, do you think string is a primitive data type in Java? The string looks like a primitive data type. The string look is a though string looks like a primitive data type. The way I'm using this primitive data types like from byte to boolean, right? String also looks like a primitive data type, but it's not a primitive data type. It's a predefined class in Java. The actual representation of the string is like this. String I is equal to new string of, okay? You can create string like this, like an array, like similar to array, like array declaration, some a is equal to new array of size like that we give, right? Similarly, string can be declared like this, can be created like this. It's the actual representation of the string. But which one is better? Actual representation of the string is better, or shortcut representation of the string looks better? Which one looks better and easy to use? Shortcut. So a lot of people use shortcut representation of the string, but the problem here is shortcut representation of the string looks like a primitive data type, and people will get confused like string is a primitive data type, one of another primitive data type, but it's not the primitive data type. String is a predefined class in Java. Okay, string is a predefined class in Java. When you say string I is equal to Arun Moturi or some text, it will create an object in the computer memory. An object will be created. Okay, and in that object memory, this value will be stored. But here it's not like that. For byte a is equal to 9, no object will be created. Short b is equal to 19, no object will be created. Okay. Directly these values will be stored into the memory location of these variables, not in the object. But here in this case of string, an object will be created. In that object memory location, this value will be stored. Okay. So, and also you can see the difference in the Eclipse IDE editor. It's very smart that all the primitive data types, it has given some color like purple color. Okay, right? But for string class, it has not given any color because it is a predefined class in Java. String is a predefined class in Java, guys. String is a predefined class in Java and is not a, otherwise I'll write it here, and is not a primitive data type. That's the first important point that people have to learn, okay, and understand. I can print it out, okay, similar to the way I can print the variables. I. So now question came from Shubham saying why? Why string is not a primitive data type and why it is a class, you mean to say, right, Shubham? Is that the question?
Yes, sir.
You see, if I make the string a predefined class, and when I create an object reference for the string class, I'll get a lot of methods. Okay, if I say I dot, you see, a lot of predefined methods are coming. We'll not get such kind of predefined methods with the variables. Okay. If I say a dot, nothing will come.
Oh,
But
so,
string,
sir, why
yeah.
there emerged the need to like make it a primitive? I mean, a predefined class.
You see why something has to be made a predefined class. Class will contain variables and methods, right? So
Yes.
the string is a predefined class and it contains a lot of methods. And if you want to operate on this particular value that you are storing into this array with help of predefined methods, that's the reason string is a predefined class in Java. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For these things, those operations are not required, but a string is a class. Why? Because why Java made it string a predefined class means you can perform a lot of operations. I'll show you one of the example here. So I dot, you have a lot of predefined methods here. You see caret index. If I give like 4 or 5 otherwise, what will happen? This caret is one of the predefined method of the string class. And you can perform operation on the string text here. You see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At index 5, what is there? Yum. Yum will be retrieved and
If
caret
you
will
want
be.
print, yes, sir.
You can perform lot of operations on the string text. Okay.
Okay.
This is one of the predefined method. Like that, many predefined methods are there. If I go and run this, okay. So yeah, okay. Like that, many other stuff is there. Like I dot contains is there. Okay, or contains. I dot contains. Does it contains motto or not? Okay. Let's see. Does this string text contain motto or not? Yes, motto is there here. So it will return you Boolean value. Boolean. Z is equal to, okay. So what is the Boolean value? True or false in this case?
True.
True. Okay. True will come. Like that, many operations you can perform on the string literal. That's the reason string is made a class, and because of it is a class, it will come with a lot of predefined methods, and that predefined methods we can use in Java to perform a lot of operations on the string. But for this primitive data types, it's not required.
So when
But
we create our
but there
own
is one
class,
thing. But there is one thing. But there is one thing, that is, if you want to use this primitive data types as predefined classes in Java, as I explained in the previous session, we have something known as this wrapper classes. Okay, for every primitive data type, there is an associated wrapper class. Okay, so for byte is there. Why another reason why string is not made a primitive data type is it's not often used when compared to the primitive data types which are used often, right? Most of the times use this primitive data type to store the data, right? But compared to the string class, but compared to the string is not used that much as byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. Okay, so Java, like when it in the beginning days of the Java, the computer machines were not that much powerful. They don't have so much of memory to store. So they have to save the memory. In such cases, Java guys have decided to make them primitive data types and non-object oriented types so that memory will be less memory will be utilized and performance will be high, because these things are used like anything in the Java programs. Okay. So very basic level they have put it, and directly the values will be stored into the variables, and like that concept they have brought. Okay. So because
So
of which,
Java is still not 100% object oriented because of
yeah, Java
this.
is still not 100% object oriented just because of these primitive data types. But now you can ask me, like, these days machines are high configurations we are getting, right? Computer machines and all. Those days it's fine. But now these days also, still Java guys have kept it primitive data types as non-object oriented. The reason behind that is they thought, like, why to waste the memory? If there is an option of saving the memory, why to waste the memory? They thought and kept it like that only. Though our latest configurations of the machines are very good and memory is very lot of memory we are getting. Still, Java guys have thought why to unnecessarily waste the memory, and they kept it like that. And the Java is not 100% object oriented because of this reason. But Java has given you a way where this non-object oriented stuff can be converted into object oriented stuff when it is required only. Okay, basically you'll use the primitive data types in this way, and when you have to use this primitive data types as object oriented, you are going with the wrapper classes. Instead of byte data type, you will use byte class, or you can assign the value of the byte data type to the variable of this byte class. Okay, and it will be automatically converted, and you can use it.
So where's the real use case, sir?
Which one? Which
For
real?
wrapper classes. I mean, if we are to use the integer wrapper class
Okay.
as a
Yeah,
tester,
you
where
see,
do we
there
find
may,
the need?
yes, yes, I understand your point, but there may be some situations where you have to
Mhm.
use this integer in the terms of objects. For example, let's say integer a is equal to 9, you said. Okay. Now here, sorry, I'll just give something like x is equal to x dot. You got some methods here. Can you see that?
Uh,
X dot. Okay. These methods you have parse int of string or something like that. Some methods if you want to use, then normal primitive data type will not work for you, right? When you have to use such kind of
uh,
methods.
so where does the need emerge? Like exactly as a tester, I
Hmm.
mean, if we have to use the integer x equals 9, I mean
Okay.
the wrapper classes,
Hmm.
what kind of situation I mean we can use
So
the
mostly we don't use that as part of Selenium automation. If you talk about, we don't use like that. Okay. But in real Java programming,
Mhm.
sometimes what happens is some portion of your code will be like int c is equal to some 199 was there. And there is a one method. Let's say there is one method. Okay. Some callable method is there that is accepting this, that is accepting this particular thing in integer object format. Then what do you have to do? You have to use this in object
No,
oriented way, right?
uh,
You're getting my point?
not exactly, sir. I mean, uh,
1 minute. I'll just give you some example, but I have to find some proper thing.
so there are some primitive data types like byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean,
Yes, correct.
and there's something called string that is made an object class, right?
Hmm. Yes.
So what purpose does that solve really?
So when you have to use this primitive data type as an object oriented way, then we need to use the primitive data types. Okay.
How exactly do we
For
like find
example,
the
I'll tell
need?
you how exactly I'll tell you. I'll just create a method here. You'll understand now. Okay. Public static void sample. And this sample method is accepting the
Mhm.
things in integer object format. Okay. Not primitive data type format. So here, int c is equal to 199 is there. Okay. This is a primitive data type. But here, this particular thing is accepting in which format?
Integer a.
Integer format. Now you have to call this particular method. Let's say you're calling this method sample of. So here it is expecting which one? Integer object. But here we have what? Primitive data type. So shall I pass C here? I can pass. C is equal to. So now what's happening here is this C is an int primitive data type is automatically getting converted to the object oriented type here. It's called as wrapping. Wrapping concept is there where you don't have to you don't have to directly say integer C and then pass C. This is the actual way.
Does Java doesn't go line by line like compilation? Like you have used the method on line 25th.
Yes.
And the method is in line 30.
Yeah, it will not go line by line. So what happens is when you're calling this method, Java control will come to this line. From here to here, it will come.
Okay.
Got it right? From here to here. And after this method completion is done, it will go back here and remaining lines it will execute. The control of this code will come from here to here. Okay.
We could have written int a also, no?
Here int a is also fine, but here you want an integer a. Let's say there is a situation where due to some XYZ reasons, this integer a is required instead of int a. So here some operations are being done inside a dot. Let's say.
So a is a general parameter, right?
A dot parse int of 1 minute. I think there's something right. A dot parse int of 1 minute. String s equal to 9. Okay. So it is saying that all this parse int. Okay. Then I have to write integer dot parse int of this. Okay. Got it. Like this, we have to access. This is a static method. Okay. Fine. Parse int of s, and then I'll say a is equal to. Okay. Let's say I'm receiving some value and I'm assigning some different value and system.out.println a if I'm printing. So there is some logic. Don't worry about this logic, what logic is written here, but understand this. So you have to call this method and it is using the integer object, but you have to pass here C, right? Integer value you are passing, right? So there is a situation where you have to use instead of int C is equal to 199, you will go with integer C is equal to 199. Got it?
Okay, maybe we can find it later, like when we are going through the
It's not like that. It's very simple. Okay. Don't, think much, but here the simple concept here is they are by default primitive data types. Okay. First point is they are by default primitive data types so that they'll not consume much memory. Okay. Their basic operations will be done on these primitive data types in Java, right? So,
actually,
they
Arun,
don't.
just
Yeah.
Actually, sir, I think he is confused like where it is used actually. That integer, like basically, you just telling that when we are using the list concept, right? All those things. Basically,
Yes, that's correct. Collections framework, right? Collections.
Yeah, there only it
There
is
are some
implemented.
there are some situations that I have not covered so far. I'm not taking that examples, but if you go to the collections framework, right? Collections will only store in terms of objects. They cannot store integer values. There, int C, if you try to use, there's no use. You have to use this object-oriented format of the int. Okay, that you will understand in the collections framework. Okay.
Okay.
That is not covered yet, and that will be covered in the coming sessions. Okay. So fine, you will find it out. Okay, when int has to be used as integer and all. Okay, I'll explain that during the collections framework. Okay.
I was just wondering where the wrapper classes come into play.
Yeah, wrapper classes will come into play in different situation. that I'll cover in the collections framework for now. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
So definitely you'll understand, but not now. When we go into this concept known as collections framework, that will be covered. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. For now, understand that there's an object-oriented way of representing of this primitive data types in wrapper classes. But string is not a primitive data type; it's directly a class. We don't have in Java string as a primitive data type. We don't have. Okay. Because
Okay, sir.
Java guys have decided to go it with directly class itself, not primitive data type. Okay. Because
Okay,
these
sir.
things are mostly used, so they made it primitive data types long back. Now still they are continuing. And if you see other programming languages like Python, etc., right? There is no concept of primitive data types there. Complete 100%
Yes,
object
yes.
oriented there. But here in Java, it's not like that. So the tradition is being followed and it's being continued also. Okay. So even though there is a possibility that we have high configuration machines and all, still Java guys have thought it of using as primitive data types because they are still consuming less memory. Okay, why to waste the memory by creating objects and why to decrease the performance of the programs and all? They thought still, okay, there is some portion of the memory and performance is getting reduced, right? So they still continued it despite of having the high configuration business, considering the advantages of less consumption of the memory and performance. Okay, they kept it like that.
Okay, sir.
But ultimately, what we have to think is like, can we use this? Can we use this as object oriented? Yes, there is a way using wrapper classes we can do. Okay, directly wrapper classes they are not giving, so they are giving a way to convert this into wrapper classes and use them. Okay, so even though it's 100% not object oriented, but the way is there for to make it object oriented and use it. Whenever you need to use this as object oriented, you will go with the wrapper classes. That is the need of the wrapper classes. Okay, and there are some concepts in Java like collections framework where you cannot use primitive data types. Directly you have to use wrapper classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, great. Fine. So string is a predefined class in Java and is not a primitive data type. Okay. That's one thing. And 1 minute, I'll remove all this stuff and just put it up to here. Okay. This is enough. This is class. Yeah, keep asking such kind of questions, guys. Okay. This is very important. Let's have the discussions. Okay. No matter what level you are, just keep asking. So we'll clear all the doubts without any hesitation. And you can find it out like whether string is a primitive data type or class. You can find it from the API library. So if you search for Java 8 API doc or something, you can go with any version, but I just prefer this Java 8 because the documentation looks good for me here. The latest documentation is kind of different. So here I need to find the string, right? I'll just control F and say string. The moment I say string here, so you'll get a string, the search here. Yeah, string. Just click on this, you will get a class. You see, class. String is a predefined class in Java. In the Java library, we have string as a predefined class in Java. Okay, that proves. Actual representation of the string, I told you, right? So here I'll write down 2. Sorry. Two main method. So string s is equal to new string of, this is actual representation of the string. Okay. And if I say system.out.println s, what will be printed? The name will be printed. And this, you see, this is actual representation of the string. Actual representation of string. So now we have shortcut representation of the string. Shortcut representation of string. String t is equal to new. Instead of new t, I'll say something. Okay. System.out.println. T, I'll say. Okay. Run this code. using Varun Dawat. Okay. Shortcut representation of the string. You can use any of these things. And people tend to use this one because it's easy to use. Okay. Actual representation is like that, but no one uses actual representation. So even though you say like this, it is nothing but the actual representation of the string only. Okay. Is that fine, guys? Shortcut representation is clear for everyone? Actual and shortcut representation clear? Just type C in the chat box if it is clear. Great. So now comes another part, that is concatenation of two strings. Okay. Concatenation. We'll use concatenation. So guys, if I say system.out.println 3 plus 4, here plus is acting like a concatenation operator or addition operator.
Addition.
Addition, right? It's an addition operator. If I say my experience is okay, if I write like this,
Concatenation.
this is acting like a addition or concatenation. Concatenation. Why? Because one of the operand of this particular operator is of which type? String type. Either left side or right side doesn't matter. If it is string type, plus will not add this string with this number. Rather, it will concatenate, attach this string text with this number. So everything will be converted into string. So this integer number also will be converted to the string finally. My experience is 15, string will become. Okay, will become a string, guys. My experience is 15 got printed. Now if I write something like this, system.out.println, what is the output? 7 or 34? 34 is the output, right? Here 3 is there, which is a string format, plus 4 is there. 3 is not in a number format, numerical format. It is in a string format. String getting concatenated with 4. So 34 will be printed in the output. My experience is plus 15 plus years. What will happen here? How many plus operators are there? These two plus operators will act like concatenation only. It will start from left side. My experience is will be concatenated with 15. This will become this will get converted into string text, and this string text will be concatenated with the remaining string text years. So my experience is 15 years will be printed. Okay, I can add a space here if you want. Up to us. My experience is 15 years will be printed. Done. Next what? Here I'll
So
write.
the only way that if you want to concatenate two numbers, we need to put the value of one of the number as a string, right? Like 3 concatenated with the 4. So we can't put it as an integer.
Yeah, I'll come to that. Okay, just give me a second. So int y is equal to 15. I'm just giving different examples. You can see that. Okay, plus y plus years. You'll get the same output. Why? My experience is this y is 15. 15 is an integer value, but converted to string. Plus one of the operand of this plus is a string text, means it will be converting into remaining portion also into string text and convert. My experience is 15 will be a string text, and that will be converted into string text. Okay. So, or I'll write something like this, Arun, plus 99. Okay. So if I use plus here, and if I, can I do something like this? Int a is equal to, can I say? No. Why? Why I cannot say int a is equal to Arun plus 99? Because here
Because
place is acting like a concatenation operator, string text plus 99. Total will be converted into string text or integer value here. Or if I give 1 here, otherwise if I give 1 here.
sir, can you print objects
Yes, we can print objects.
like the sentence inside the inverted commas? My experience is space. Yes, you could have made that an object. Can you do the same?
Yeah, we can
In
do
the
that. Okay. I'll do that. I'll come to that. Okay. Just give me some time.
Okay.
So here 1 plus 99, what's happening? What will be the result, guys? 1 plus 99 generally. 199 or 100 in this case. Plus will be acting like a concatenation operator, right? So 1 plus 99 is what? 199 or 100? 199. So this 199 will be in integer format or string format. After concatenation, this one, when you put in double quotes, will become a string, right? This three is a normal number, but 3 in double quotes is a string. So 1 is nothing but not a number, it is a string. String plus 99. Concatenation. So 1 will be concatenated or glued or attached with 99, so it will become 199. That 199 string cannot be stored into a variable within data type. I have to store into the string. Now its error is gone. So if I print it out, system.out.println a, if I print it out, 199 will be printed. Got it, guys? Either you do the same thing in print statements or you store into the variables. Hope you got it right. So when you concatenate string with some number, the entire result will be converted into string only. That's what you have to understand at this point. Is this clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'll do one thing. String first name. String first name is equal to Arun. String last name is equal to Varun. String full name is equal to first name plus some space plus last name. And if I print full name, what will happen? What will be printed? Okay. So what will be printed, guys?
Arun Motri.
Arun Motor will be printed. Okay. You see, Arun Motor got printed. Now, is your question clear? You're asking about me something, right? String, when you create string like this and you can concatenate.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's not an object, right?
Why it's not it's an object only.
You should have used the word new.
It's not compulsory. It is a shortcut representation of string.
Okay. So, okay. Anyway, this is object only.
This is object only. String is always a class. For class, only objects can be created, right?
Okay.
This is shortcut representation of string. Okay. What your question is, I understand. Okay. For example, if I say string first name is equal to, I cannot do this. Okay. So I'll do one thing. So here, instead of writing new, otherwise I'll just take another example. Okay. String, I'll say string f name. I'm just not changing the codes. Why? Because I would like to share at the end of the sessions. Okay. That's the reason.
Okay.
So
New.
I'll tell you. Okay. These two things, right? This is shortcut representation of the string. This is the actual representation of the string. Now I'll say
One
string.
can.
Yeah. Full name, let's say. Okay. Is equal to f name plus some space plus L name. Now system.out.println boolean. Okay, same. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Whether it is an actual representation or shortcut representation, doesn't matter. It is an object oriented only, and okay, you can concatenate like that. Okay. Now plus here is acting like a concatenation operator. The main point here is plus. When you use with numbers, it will act like a addition operator. But in all the remaining cases, it is acting like concatenation operator. Is that clear? Plus, if one of the operands of this plus symbol or operator is of string type, automatically plus will act like a what? Concatenation operator. It will not act like an addition operator. Whether the string text is on the left side, string text is on the right side, doesn't matter. Okay. For example, here, if I say system.out.println, I'll say 9 plus Arun. What will happen? 9 plus 9 3 otherwise. 9 3. 9 plus in double quotes 3 means this is a string text. This is a in number. 9 plus 3. What will happen? 93 will come. Right? Concatenation or addition here?
Concatenation.
Concatenation. Right. That's the main point you have to understand. Okay. Sometimes we write the programs like this. Int a is equal to 5. B is equal to 10. Okay. Int sum is equal to a plus b. Some program I am writing. Okay. Now here I'll say system.out.println. Just give me a second. So maybe some variable is already declared here as a, so I cannot use that. So I'll say x, then y, x plus y. Y is also used somewhere. Yeah, y is also used here. Okay. YZ I'll say. YZ I cannot use, right? N I'll use otherwise. This is the M, this is N. M plus N. Okay. Now here I'll write something. Okay. Sum of M, this I'll say plus M. This variable name M. Okay. Plus M. And N, that is this N value, plus N is colon plus sum.
This is a tough one.
Yeah. Sum of M plus M and N plus N is sum. Able to get this line, everyone? You see, I'll make it clear for you. This is a string, right? This part is string or not? If I put in double quotes, entire thing is string text or not?
Yes, sir.
Sum of M colon space everything is a string text. So this will be printed, and after that, this will be concatenated with M. What is the value of M? 5 plus 5. Here plus is acting like a addition or concatenation. Sum of M colon plus 5. Concatenation. Sum of M colon space 5. Okay. Or else I'll not give the space if required. Sum of M colon 5 will be printed. Okay. And then N colon, what is the value of N? 10. 10 will be concatenated here. You see here we have string text. Here we have a number. Again here we have a string text. Again we have a number. Again we have a string text. Again we have a number. Okay, got it? We are concatenating strings with numbers. And final result will be in string text. Sum of M colon 5 and N colon 10 is 15 will be printed. That is the output. Able to understand? Or any confusions? Sum of this is string text as it is printed, but the value of M is concatenated, that is with 5. Okay, yeah, sum of M colon 5 and N colon 10 is 15. That's it. This kind of situations we use concatenation operator without knowing also. Lot of cases we use this.
For readability, right, sir?
For readability, right? In the programs for readability, we use that. Okay. Everyone clear with this concatenation operator now? I covered all the possibilities of concatenation operator. Okay. I covered all the possibilities of the concatenation operator now. When you have string on one side and another thing on other side, concatenation will happen. Okay. One of the operand is a string, then place will act like a concatenation operator instead of addition operator. That's what you have to know. Okay, there is one more thing I'll give you. Okay, that is system.out.println sum of m colon plus m and n colon plus n is colon plus m plus n. What will be the output? Tell me, guys. Sum of m colon 5 and n colon 10 is, what will be the output? Kumari is saying 15. What about others? Srilata 15. Pushkar is saying 510. Renuka 510. Sunil Kumar 510. Mahesh 15. AV 510. What about others?
Wrong.
Vijay Kumar 15. Kalpesh 15. Mahesh 10, 510. Paik Basu 510. Ramin 15. Abhi 510. The answer is sum of m colon 5 and n colon 10 is colon, what will be printed? 510 will be printed, not 15. Why? Concatenation. Sum of m colon 5 string. This entire thing got converted into string text. This string text plus string text. Sum of m colon 5 and n colon is a string text. And here the number will be concatenated. Sum of m colon 5 and n colon 10 will be concatenated with is colon. So sum of m colon 5 and n colon 10 is colon what? Plus m. That is colon 5. Sum of m colon 5 and n colon 10 is
15.
Is 5 plus this part is string now. This part is string. String plus 10. This part is string plus 10. 5, 10. Able to get my point? It's 5, 10, guys. Not 15. You see, 5, 10. Got it? You see, when you use a concatenation operator, what happens? This entire thing will convert into string text or not? It got converted to string text. Now
Why
this got
yeah. The starting colon and the, I mean, you have got three. You got three strings, right?
We'll do one thing like this. You just see here now. Sum of m means what? Sum of, this is string text plus m. M is 5. Sum of 5.
Okay.
Sum of 5 is string text, right? And that is connecting with and. Sum of 5 and string text. Till here string text now. Sum of 5 and 10. It got converted to concatenation and sum of 5 and 10. And that sum of 5 and 10 is colon is concatenated using the plus operator and is colon got printed, or I will just simply say is otherwise. Okay. Sum of 5 and 10 is colon sum of 5 and 10 is will be concatenated with not plus m plus n. First it will go from left side to right side. So here only it will go. Till here only operation will be done. Sum of 5 and 10 is 5 will come. This entire thing got converted to string text. Here place is acting like a concatenation or addition now. this part and n part. Plus is acting like will act like concatenation or addition. No? Sum of 5 and 10 is 5 concatenation. So plus 10. Plus is like a concatenation. So 5, 10. Concatenation means 5, 10 will come, right? String concatenation will happen, not the addition there. Okay, Priyanka is now asking me, then how can we write if we want the output as 15? Yes, that is a good question. The simple way is, same thing I'm going to write, sum of plus m plus and plus n is, instead of writing plus m plus n, I have to surround this with circular brackets. Okay? Instead of not putting circular brackets, I'm providing them in the circular brackets. What will happen when I provide circular brackets? The priority will given to this one. Okay? Before concatenating this part with any of this individual item, first addition will be done here. And then the result of this m plus 1 will be concatenated. Okay? Here inside the circular brackets, addition will happen first. That resulted value will be concatenated with this part. So here what will happen? Sum of 5 and 10 is will be concatenated with not just m, but the result of m plus n. That is m plus n. What is m plus n? 5 plus 10. That is 15. Sum of 5 and 10 is 15 will come. Is it clear now? Everyone clear with this? Okay. So just some basics of string class we covered, and the concatenation operator plus operator I covered in detail today. And actual representation of the string I covered, shortcut representation of the string I covered, and I told you that disadvantage of the arrays, where arrays are fixed in size, I explained, right? And I explained string is not a primitive data type, instead it is a predefined class in Java. And in the upcoming days, I'll show you where exactly we'll use the wrapper classes and all, okay? In terms of collections framework, we generally use this, okay? I'll tell you that, okay? Now, the remaining portion is this predefined methods of string. There are a lot of predefined methods of the string class, but I'll be covering the major ones, okay? Remaining, I'll give you as an assignment. You guys have to go and learn, okay? So remaining, today for now, I'm not giving that assignment, but tomorrow, when I explain about this predefined methods of the string class, I'll give you the assignments, okay? Of exploring all the different predefined methods of the string class. Fine. So this is the thing. So I'll give some assignments, guys. Okay, I'll give some assignments, okay, based on whatever I covered. So based on that, I'll give some assignments in the Telegram group. You can do it from there. Don't worry about the memory allocations for now. That I'll cover later if you want, because we'll get deviated from the topics, okay? That heap memory and all those things, memory allocation concepts, let's not worry much now, okay? That will go too deep. That I'll cover later, guys, okay? We have a lot of other sessions planned, right? Once we are good with Selenium automation and all, then, you guys can, okay? We can go and explore, or I'll give you some assignments where you'll find all the things, okay? So because I cannot explain everything in this session, so let's not worry about memory allocations part.
Sir, I had a quick question, sir.
Yeah, please.
So I went through redbus.in website,
Mm-hmm.
and I was actually I went through your YouTube playlist on frames.
Okay.
So I was searching for the XPath of a certain element.
Okay.
Can you walk me through that? I mean, redbus.in. Yes, sir. So once you go, you click on the account section on the right top, and the login sign up, and log in through Google. Sign in with Google. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was unable to find the XPath exactly.
For what you are unable to find, XPath, which XPath you are unable to find? For
So,
Or
So,
tell me.
first thing I had to make sure this is an iframe, right?
This is not an iframe, right? This is a light box.
How, how do I like make sure this is not an iframe?
Okay, this is a frame only.
Oh.
Yeah, you are getting frame
Yes,
option.
sir.
This is a frame only. It's maybe it's coming inside a frame somehow.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. Okay, and it looks like a light box. Okay, if I close this. Okay, so okay,
I was
fine.
randomly like
Fine. 1 minute. 1 minute.
experimenting. Yes, sir.
Space. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Got it. Understood. Inspect. This is on the page only. That's fine. Yeah. Login. So frame is there. It's inside a frame. Maybe on this light box, I think here also reload frame option is coming. Whereas this part you are not getting. That means the light box, inside the light box, we have frames.
There's a thing called light box too, right?
This is a light box.
Never heard about that, sir.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I'll be covering that later. Okay. So light box looks something like this. Okay.
So can I find the like element address?
Yeah, directly you can find. Lightbox is part of the same web page. We call it as a lightbox, but it's part of the same web page. Okay. You don't have to switch to like switching to the frame. You don't have to do that like that. Okay. But there is a problem where, when you click on this, the lightbox may come with a delay. So
okay,
better
so
to
I have put
implement
like
waiting
wait,
mechanism. You have to implement the waiting mechanism so that the lightbox will appear. It is a
Okay,
JavaScript.
still, sir, I'm unable to find the XPath.
You'll
I
not
mean,
be able to find the XPath because you have to, let's say, right click inspect.
Can you like try to like do it?
1 minute.
I mean, it was really tough for me. Like I couldn't do.
It will be like that only. So don't worry, we have this weekend live session. So hope you are aware of, right? Weekend live sessions.
Okay.
So where we can discuss this kind of stuff in detail. Okay. So every week we are connecting, and we can, as part of the weekend live initiatives, weekdays will be have classes, and those people who are free on weekends, right? They can join our live sessions where we are automating different type of applications and, exploring a lot of other stuff. Okay. That's
I mean,
a separate.
yes.
Okay.
So these websites are dynamic websites, right?
Yes. You see, it's not giving even. Okay.
Yes.
So
Even
there is
selector
some.
sub like not able to.
Yes, selector sub is unable to.
I don't know. They have used almost 16 iframes.
Maybe. So it's not even saying that it's part of the frame. Generally, selector sub will give you.
It is saying it's a cross origin iframe.
Yes. I'll
This
find
is
it out.
something different.
Yes. It's something different, but we have to find it out.
Sometimes in interviews.
Here it is there displaying element inside. Copy selectors.
Sometimes in interview
By
they
right
do
click
ask
on
this
the
kind
element
of
or open iframe SRC URL new tab. Okay. Element inside cross origin iframe. Copy selectors by right click on the element.
This is, I think,
open
this is
iframe
something
SRC URL
related
in
to
new
yes,
tab. Okay. Some kind of message is
related to
coming.
licenses and all. I think.
No. It's not about that.
Okay. Some website restrict to inspect maybe.
No, not like that. Not like that.
So if you like click Control and F and type a certain XPath, you can come to that element, but that is not clickable still. The ID is dynamic too.
1 minute. We'll see. A lot of iframes are there here.
Yes. So I was experimenting on Myntra too, and I was just searching for Lakme products, right? There too, I couldn't find the the auto suggestions.
Okay.
So I had to just iterate through the auto suggestions.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
I have found the export object.
Is it working?
Yes, it is working.
What is it exactly? Like, can you type?
In the chat, he has pasted actually.
I can try it. I have the code written, but I couldn't find the XPath.
Yes.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
But still not findable, right?
No, I have found it.
Yeah, one element magic it is saying. But we have to switch to the iframes, I guess, right? To do that.
Yes. After switching it to
After switching to the iframes, we have this XPath will work.
yes.
There are 3 iframes actually. From the top, you have to come. First, you switch to the parent iframe, and then its child iframe, and then its child iframe, and then to try this XPath. Maybe you can try for today, okay? And then if it is not working, we can see on the weekends on the as part of the
There
live
comes
session,
one
okay?
of one, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Maybe.
on the weekend, let's not worry too much on weekdays, okay? Weekdays is most of about trainings, okay? So we can still you can ask me, and these things we can move on to the weekends, okay? That's fine, okay?
Okay, sir. I thought you had some
you
extra
keep trying this
10,
and you
20
keep
minutes.
trying this and join us on weekend, and if by the time you find a solution, you can explain, okay? You can be on that live sessions, and other people also can learn, right? What is the matter, okay? And so we can do on weekends, okay? By the time of the weekend, if you are able to find, then fine. Even I will try to do so in my redbus.in, right? I'll try to do it, okay? I'll just also figure out the solution for this, okay? Almost solution is there as
there's one for Myntra too, sir. Can you like note it?
Yeah, please.
Go to Myntra and search for Lakme products and just print out the auto suggestions. Just type Lakme, yes.
What is that?
The auto suggestion box that comes automatically.
Okay. This one,
Yes,
this one you have to give some time. Okay, after you type, right, you have to give some waiting time. Then only these options can be selectable. And you have to
maybe actions class, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You will come later on that.
Yeah, this one also will try.
No
No problem. Okay, I'll just make a note. Okay.
I was just wondering, like the XPath things, like those are hard to.
No, not like that. You have to give some time, and then using actions class keyboard keys, you can do that. Okay. So that I have one example also.
The practice, basically the practice websites are like easier to find, like, right?
Yes. I explained the things on Make My Trip actually. So there's one thing similar to whatever you said, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
So here, if I type, for example, Lightbox is coming. You see, these are real times, right? What this kind of stuff will happen now to go there. When I type G here, a lot of options are coming, right?
Yes.
After I type GOA, so if I want to select the second one, okay, North Goa or something, okay. Mouse, you see a keyboard
Maybe
keys.
we can use keys, yes.
Keys we have to use, okay. But there are a lot of challenges that will come in real time, okay. So that challenge is how to solve and all. I'll just explain you on the. Okay, weekends we have this complete session dedicated for live things only. Okay, we can explore whatever we want on weekends. Okay, it's an ongoing thing. Okay, that initiative actually I'm giving for free for.
I mean, who was that guy that found the XPath?
Mahesh, I guess.
Mahesh. How did you do that? Like really?
Actually, I know the dot function there. That using the
you have been doing like automation, right?
Yes, but not yet. I'm currently not working.
This is simply what he has done is he have used text function with the help of the text that is there on the button. He found it out using the XPath extension. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Instead of text function, you use a dot. Dot is a shortcut of the text function. Okay.
Okay.
So that don't worry. Are you good with XPath expressions?
What, sir?
I'm not asking you, Mahesh. Other who is asking me the question, right?
No, I like do hidden trials, sir. Mostly.
You have to learn it, okay? If you learn it right, you will get it, okay? So by creating your own, but fine, I'll guide you. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah, actually, I'm not used to it. Like
Yeah, understand.
That is why.
Again, we have this WhatsApp group. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
we have a WhatsApp group where we people will discuss on it. All the students and everyone will be there. We'll be helping each other. You
Okay,
join
sir.
there. Okay, you join there. I think you're already part of that WhatsApp group, right? You can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even after the sessions also, you guys can discuss. Okay, people are very helpful there. Okay, so everyone is helping each other. So you don't have to worry. Like just put a message there. Anyone can help you out there. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, now itself they are actually putting there. Okay, a lot of messages are coming. That's fine.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So fine, don't worry. These discussions you can have, you can take through in the WhatsApp group. Okay, even after the sessions. Okay, whatever challenges you are facing, you put there. Everyone is ready there to help you out. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir. For now, I have got the XPath, right? I was trying.
yeah,
for
fine,
2
no
days.
problem. But I'm just saying, like, you can keep putting in the
Yeah.
WhatsApp also,
Yes,
not only
sir.
in the sessions, but also after the sessions also. Yeah, Avinash, we'll discuss at the end of the meeting. Okay, people who are new to this sessions, right? Just be there in the meeting. After the doubts are clarified, I'll talk to each one of you. Okay. For that, I am going to guide you what to do and all. Okay. At this moment,
So, when you will be starting with the frameworks and all?
it will take some time. For currently, we are in the remaining portion of the Java, and after that, some Selenium portion is completed. So remaining portion of Selenium need to be completed. Then we'll go for frameworks and all. Okay. So that will take time. We are going slow. The reason is we want to cover all the doubts. We want to cover all the aspects of the things. Okay. Yeah, it's a kind of different thing.
Okay, sir.
And also we are taking up live automation of the projects on weekends. Okay. So that extra thing will also be covered there.
What is that exactly, sir? What is that live thing?
From Monday to Friday, I'll be training you the concepts. Okay. The teaching will be there. And Saturday and Sunday, mostly practice.
On like real websites, like the commercial.
Not real websites. To get started, real websites also can be included. For example, today you came up with 2 doubts, right? That we can do that. Okay. Apart from that, we have taken one e-commerce application which has all the complete end-to-end test cases. That will start doing that. Okay. We have not started it, but we are going to. That's the main real theme behind that. Okay. So how
that tutorials point.
Tutorials, tutorials ninja.
Tutorials ninja. Okay.
Yes, that application we are going to automate end to end, whatever situations we face.
Okay.
Shivakumar, you're asking me like your friend is waiting. Ask your friend to join right away, okay? So it's because this I cannot say anything, okay? So it's a module basis and things are going. He is definitely going to miss live sessions otherwise, okay? So that once started right, he'll not be able to. So better ask him to join now, okay? Right away you ask him to join and can go through the videos. I'll be there to help them out at the end of the sessions and all. So why to worry much, okay? Okay, fine. So yeah, any other questions from today's session, guys? And before I talk to the people who joined this batch new, like any other questions or doubts from arrays, strings?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I have small doubts, sir,
Okay.
from the previous assignment. For if the parent class is abstract, at the time we can use we can inherit from child class, right, sir? For that, I have written one example.
Okay.
But a small doubt is there, sir. If possible, if you give screenshot, I will show you, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, now you can share your screen.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Actually,
Yeah.
I have created different classes, sir.
Okay.
First class is shape as abstract class. I have given this. I've used a constructor. I've used this keyword to initialize this local variables to.
But why you have created a constructor? Because this constructor will not be called, right? Abstract classes, you cannot create objects.
But I have written one abstract method also, sir, and also I have taken different classes.
Okay.
Circle, say circle.
Super, you have used super actually.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Got it. Okay.
The parent class directly it calls. Where to see.
You have to
And
do a
one more
super
thing I have
constructor
taken.
actually from this class because you are unable to create an object for the direct abstract class. You created, so okay, fine, got it.
Yeah,
tell me.
yes, sir. Use this keyword and this radius is initialized, and
Okay.
also overridden that
overridden that method which is the
method.
abstract method in the abstract class. Okay, in the child
Yes, sir.
class.
And also I have taken another class, sir, that is a rectangle. It is here. Same here also you did the same by using
correct.
width and height. Okay. And
Mm.
also overridden here from the shape.
Okay.
And also one more thing, last thing. This is the last class. Here I have used main method, and also taken
Create an object for child class and assign it to the variable of the parent class. Okay. Parent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the circle constructor, I have given directly the value, sir. Here, I'm unable to. I'm getting only this method, sir. I'm not able to print this. Is it possible, sir? Print this.
Print is what?
It means inside constructor we have these parameters, right, sir? Parameter values. Is it possible to print those things? Actually, by running, sir, by running the code, we're getting these overridden methods, what I have given.
Okay.
Implementation.
Okay, go to that one of the class where you are passing these values. For example, circle you go.
Okay, sir.
Circle you have assigned that XY color int, then super XY color you are saying. This dot radius is equal to radius you are saying. So now if you want to print it. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
There is a problem, right? That is, you are creating object for the child class and assigning to the variable of the parent class,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
So parent class will restrict in that case to use only the things that are there in the parent class. So you have to create an abstract method in the parent abstract class, saying print details kind of thing. And in the child class, you override that method, and these values, X, Y, color, radius, and all these values are there, right? You try to print them out, okay? To create one more method, separate method for that, I mean to say.
Here in parent class, sir, you are asking.
Yeah, shape you have to create.
Okay.
It's an abstract class. Abstract class can have abstract and non-abstract methods. That's not a problem.
Yes, sir.
Public void.
Some.
Details or something. Draw details or something you write. Otherwise,
yes,
details. Otherwise, say details. Print details or something.
Okay,
yeah. Shape details. Shape details you can write.
Shape details. Okay.
Right. And you print it out. System.out.println x. System.out.println. Directly print x.
Okay, sir.
System.out.println y.
I will copy.
And color. All the three items you print it here. Okay. Now go back to that whatever the circle class, let's say. Go to circle.
Yes, sir.
Circle class will inherit that method. Anyhow.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to print the radius also, right?
Yes, sir. Can I give another method, sir, here?
Yeah, give another method. Print radius or something. Yeah. Now print out that radius. Okay. Now go back and go to the main program.
Rectangle, sir.
Only one is enough for now. Just
Okay,
go to
sir.
just to save time.
Okay.
So here, Using that, you call the methods. Okay. S dot that method is coming. Shape details is coming. Right? Shape details.
Yes, sir. It is here, sir. Yes, sir.
But that radius, print radius will not come. Why? Because you are creating an object for child class and assigning to the variable of the parent interface. So parent interface should have that method. So go to the shape class, shape.java. And here create one abstract method saying public void print radius, something like that.
Print shape.
Print radius, I guess, right?
Shape.
Not shape.
Already given, sir. Okay.
Yeah, you are overriding, that means.
Okay.
Let's put a semicolon here. See if you have the same thing in the child class.
Fine, sir. Abstract I will give.
Abstract you have to provide. Same name you have given in the circle. Just see. Just go to circle once. Circle.java. Print
Yes,
radius, same, right? Okay. It's overriding. And now go to the rectangle. Go to rectangle.
Sir, one more thing I have small doubt. So here, shape I have given abstract method.
That you have to override here. Otherwise, that will not work, right?
Okay.
Because you are creating an object for the child class and, it's asking you to add unimplemented methods. You say that's it, okay? Rectangle, radius you will write, or otherwise you keep it blank. That's okay. Okay, because here radius is not there now, so you can keep it right. Radius is not applicable for rectangle or something. You can write later. So now go to the other one, main method class, and here now say s dot print radius. Now run this code and see whether all these values are coming or not.
Okay, sir.
Coming, right? Like that. You just do one here and there, it will come. Okay, that's not big. Because the problem here is the child class object is assigned to the variable of parent, means only the methods in the parent class can be called in the child class using the object reference of the child in this case. Okay.
Okay.
You got the idea? Yeah.
If we create a reference to the child class, we can print both parent and child class.
Yes. If you directly create a reference to the child class, both parent and child class, we can do it.
Okay, sir.
Directly, if you, instead of saying shape S is equal to new circle, if you say circle C is equal to new circle, then directly all the things will come. Inherited things and okay. Circle.
Sorry, sir.
So you don't have to create abstract methods in the parent class if you want access. Okay, that's another thing. Okay.
Yes, got it.
Clear now?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you can stop sharing your screen. Yeah, guys. Any other questions you have? Rishi, your question, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, do we have any playlist for POM plus testng live thing? Because the assignment you gave us, the practice Selenium Java automation here playlist, that playlist, there is no code optimization there.
I didn't get that. What is the assignment I gave?
This playlist, practice Selenium Java automation here playlist. You told us to go through that.
On last day of before I went to vacation,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay,
just click on that YouTube link.
This one?
Yes, one of them will be.
Okay, 1 minute.
This is core Java one. The other one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the problem here?
There are no different annotations etc are used. So where I can, and also POM classes are also not used. So
no. This will slowly evolve. Okay. These sessions will slowly evolve. Okay. Just this at this moment, this much is enough. So in the going days, I'll do that. Okay.
Okay. So The
But
code
not
written.
worry about page object model, page factory, because I have not covered it for you, right? So that's the
Yes.
reason.
So we don't write code like this, right? In this playlist videos.
In real time, this will not be the case. So real time, anyhow, we have weekend live sessions, right? Everything will be covered to you there. Okay, don't worry.
Okay. Okay. So I was thinking if there is any playlist for POM and TestNG.
Yeah, there is there. If you want to, if you are in, if you want to do that, even though I have not explained, but still, if you want to explore, you can do it.
Yes, I want to explore because remember we discussed about the job description.
Yeah,
They selected me. I have
okay,
to.
yeah, right. Here, this
go
is a
through that.
TestNG made easy playlist is there. If you want to get in-depth knowledge of TestNG, this is the one.
Okay, this is with POM with Fetch Factory.
Not only TestNG.
Okay.
If you want to learn TestNG in depth, okay, so
Okay.
then this is a playlist. So, or if you are in a situation where I recommend this one actually, anyhow, okay, just or you have something like this. Otherwise, you can go here. Well, 1 minute. If you don't want to go in depth and all, so the situation here is you can explore from here. Otherwise, just give me a second. This one you can take. Here also it is there all together. Yeah. These two parts you can see. TestNG made easy, part 1, part 2. You can cover in depth.
Yes.
And after this is done, page object model, page factory, you are saying, right? Somewhere here it will be there. Yeah, this one. You can start from here.
Yes. I can
Easily
see that.
TestNG also. Once the TestNG topics are completed, these 2 videos are completed, then go with this one. Hybrid TestNG framework with page object model, page factory. Okay.
Yes.
You can complete till part 10. That will be all good. Okay. Yeah?
Yes. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
This playlist you can find Selenium for full detailed playlist, and in that you just find that videos.
Yes.
Just watch them if you can understand. That's okay. Otherwise, you can. I have not covered them in the sessions, right? So I'll be covering them in the upcoming days.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Any other questions?
Yeah, Arun.
Yes.
I have one small doubt.
Yeah, please.
You remember the let code the practice one, the one we do on Saturdays.
Yes. I asked you guys to go through let code automation thing, right? Correct.
Yeah. So I was trying to reproduce the one you've done for the button. The input and the button. But I have a small problem.
Oh, what is the problem?
Can I just share my screen?
1 minute.
So you can see.
Yeah, you can share now. Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So this is the code.
Okay.
So when I run this, yeah, there's this box coming up and it fails.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay. So earlier it was not coming, now it is coming, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me just check in my machine what's happening. Once, what is that page in buttons, right? Okay, click on that. Am I getting any dialogue? During automation, it's coming?
Yes.
Not manually, it's not coming, I guess, right?
No. It's not coming manually.
Okay, do one thing. You can stop sharing your screen. I'll just do it in my machine. think I'm not getting it right.
Yeah, exactly the same thing I want to find out. So if it is something from my side or from the website, I'm not very sure.
Okay. Okay, share yours once again and show me that. Again, run it. Run it. Okay. So do one thing, right click on consent. Right click, don't click. Just right click.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Run it again.
Right click on consent, right?
Yes, yes, right click. Inspect. Do it for second time. Right click and right click on consent and select inspect. Yeah, try to create an XPath and click on that button using Selenium automation. Create an XPath, /p, text is equal to consent, like that you write. Create an XPath, /p, /p, square brackets, text function, text, and function. Not @, it is a text function. @ is for attributes, right? So text function. Lowercase t, function is equal to, in single quotes, you write the label of that button. Consent. Capital C. Consent you have to type. The label text. Consent. CONSENT. Yes. SENT. Single quote. Close the square bracket. Square brackets. Yeah. Press enter. Just press enter.
So, yeah. Pressed. Oh.
Not working.
No.
Not able to locate.
Nothing.
So do one thing, copy that. Control X.
Yeah.
Yeah. Select that line, P tag, the HTML code. Just go, select any of the line, that's okay. Just select one HTML line in that and say Control F. Just press Control F. Yeah, now paste it. Now it's locating, right?
Yes. 1 of 1.
Yeah. So use this XPath expression and dot click you use, it will close, okay, in the beginning of the script. Driver.find element by.xpath dot click. Yeah, here in the beginning itself, right? Dot find element by dot XPath double quotes In between that, provide paste it and say at the end dot click. Just see if this is working or not. Put a semicolon and just run the code to see whether it is working or not. Is it working?
No.
What's the problem? 80th line. Click on that 80th line. Last line. 80th line is the problem. Okay, you can work on this. Okay. So, but original problem is solved, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that is solved. Yeah.
You can keep working on this. If you still get the problem, you can let me know tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you
Can
very
stop
much.
sharing. Yeah, welcome.
All right. Okay. Cheers. Yeah.
So, any other questions, guys, for today? Anyone have any other questions? Okay. The people who are new to this batch, just type me in the chat box. Would like to discuss with you guys. Just type me in the chat box. Sulata, Abdul. Who else is new to this batch? Sudhir. Kumari. 4 members so far. Avinash. 5. Any other? Vivek. 6. Okay, coming to the Srilata. Srilata, like to talk to you first. Yeah, hi Srilata.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, like can I know like till what you have the knowledge of Selenium or Java? Okay.
Okay. So I have learned the Selenium like a few years back. Currently, like I'm halfway through learning Python, sir, like by watching the videos and all. And I came to see your playlist, like while learning the BDD framework. And then like that's how like I understood like you have started the course and everything. I just want to see like whether I'm able to learn the Java or not. Initially, like I thought like Python will be easy for me to get started with the programming and all. Currently, I'm working, but like all the time, like I'm working as a manual testing only. I was doing the manual testing.
Okay.
I just want to switch to the automation also.
Okay.
For that reason, like I've started learning the Python. So what you suggest, like whether to continue with the Python or like if you...
I recommend you to go with Java only for now.
Okay.
The reason here is, the difficult things we have to learn first, later easy things we have to go. Python is kind of easy in compared to Java. Okay. But the kind of knowledge you will get in Java is more when compared to Python. Okay. So both are good. Python, Java, Python, C#, everything is good. 3 items are very good. Okay. In the market currently. But at some point of time, we have to learn all the 3 things. Even I have taken some trainings for different batches. One of the batch will be on Selenium Java, other batch is on Selenium Python, another batch was on Selenium C#. It was like that, okay? I have taken multiple batches. But I switch from one thing to other one rather than thinking that which one is better. Okay?
Okay.
So we have to be perfect in one programming language, one automation with one programming language we have to perfect. Then only we have to move to another programming language. So since anyhow we have joined these sessions, I recommend you to go with Java because the extensive knowledge that you get while learning Selenium with Java is more when compared to other programming languages. Okay. So later, whenever there is a requirement to switch to other languages, you can switch in just 1 week of time. Okay. It doesn't take more than that.
Okay.
So
Sure. Yeah.
Java, any knowledge on Java so far?
So far, like I have a basic knowledge on Java, sir.
Okay, till where like basic means like you know about objects, creating classes.
Yes, creating classes and objects, I have an idea.
Okay, fine. Okay. So that's fine then. I think today's session, have you understood or any problems you faced in today's session?
No, sir. Today's session I have understood.
Okay. If any day, if you don't understand any sessions, so right, I'm giving a lot of time at the end of the sessions also, right? You can be there, okay, to clear your doubts at the end of the session, okay? So whatever it takes, I'll just be there to, help you out and guide you, okay? So that you'll not get stuck anywhere. Fine?
Sure, sir. Sir, one question, sir. Like currently, this is ongoing batch, right? So how many days it has been started, and like how?
Don't worry about that because there are a lot of beginners in this batch. Okay. So for them, have to teach ABCDs and all. So what we are doing is the batch timing we have increased. Okay, so that we can clear each and every doubt for everyone. And at same time, you joined right now, right? So it's not like that the batch will end and you will not be there. It's not like that. The next batch you will be continuing. Okay.
Okay. So like whatever the previously covered sessions, like where I can refer, like any, so that
in
like
the Telegram group, I think you are part of the Telegram group, right? So what I recommend you is go with the day 11 onwards. Start with day 11 directly.
Day 11. Okay.
Day 11 onwards, you start, and it will be clearly mentioned here somewhere. So every day at the end of the things, I'll say, you see, this is not Selenium. Don't worry about Selenium. If you go to the top, so you'll find somewhere in the Telegram group. Like, for example, here day 23 is there, like, right? Similarly, day 11 will be there, okay?
Okay.
So just start from day 11, day 11 to whatever. And if you already have some knowledge of Java, watch at 2x speed, okay? And you can finish up, okay? Whenever you have time, you just watch. And try to do the assignments also, okay? That will give you the confidence, meanwhile.
Sure, sir.
And
Currently, on which day we are? Currently, we are in which day, sir?
So currently, we are going through Selenium module. Selenium module has been started.
Okay.
Okay, so as part of the Selenium module, some portion of the Java, which I have not covered in the Java module, is being covered now, okay? So currently, Selenium module is going on the 4th day or 5th day of Selenium. Okay, that's the thing. So, so the thing here is, starting from day 11, you just go with, and if you are facing any problems, I will be there to help you out, okay, every day. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So just take from, since you already have some knowledge, right? I don't think it will be a problem for you, okay? And when you have time also, I'll give you the, like, what you have to do is just go through the previous recordings. Every recording is available. Just go through the recording and try to be sync up with the batch. And if any problems you are facing, I'll be there to help you out because I'm not just taking trainings, right? At the end of the trainings, I'm explaining the stuff also, like whatever the people are asking, right? Without hesitation, I'm explaining everything. So if any concepts you are facing problem, you can let me know. I'll be teaching you there. Okay. Even every day also. Not a problem.
Sure, sir.
So and continue this because this is a module based rather than batch. You can call it as a module based where this module is all about Selenium module. Next module will be the framework module. And after that, software testing module will be there. Then Java module will be there. Like that. Okay. Some different modules.
Okay. So as part of this modules, like will the CI/CD
everything will be covered. Everything will be covered. Yes, everything will be covered, and including that, we have weekend live sessions where we have just started and we are just experimenting there. Okay, so we have not started the end-to-end automation of an application, but that's going to get started. Okay.
Okay.
So that is from the beginning you can join. Okay, so that you are at the good place anyhow. Okay, on weekends, same time on weekends.
Weekends. Okay, sure, sir. Sir, also like I'm planning to give interviews also, like from next month onwards. So like by next month, like can will I be in a situation to give interviews like by attending this course?
Yes, you will be able to give the interviews. Maybe what you have to do is these sessions may take time because of the doubts clearing and all. So I'll be there to guide you. Okay. So whenever you are going to attend the interviews, just let me know on that particular day. Okay, or just 1 or 2 weeks before that particular thing. So I'll give you a plan what you have to do and all at that particular point of time. Okay.
Okay, sure, sir.
That way we can deal with, and you will be able to attend the interviews without any problems.
Okay, sure, sir. Sure.
And also you can discuss, like at the end of the sessions, if you have any doubts, like some interview or questions or whatever it is, right? That also you can ask me at the end of the race, at the end of the sessions. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
I'll clear your doubts every day.
Okay, sir. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much.
All good, right? For your case, in your case?
Yes, I'm good. Yeah.
Let's continue. Great. Let's. So the next, I would like to talk to Abdul. Hi, Abdul.
Yeah, hi sir. Good morning.
Yeah, Abdul, like I would like to know, like today's session, have you understood or any problems you are facing?
Not completely, sir. Like maybe because I don't have much in the background of Java, so
Okay,
I
okay.
looking to the people question. It's not okay. I'm listening to their questions. I have some
Okay.
basic idea, but not exactly like
Okay, okay.
in implementation. Like I'm not aware of.
I'm able to understand. So do one thing, Abdul, like so here today, do one thing.
Yes, sir.
We have some recording sessions. Okay. Yeah, this one, Abdul. Okay, you can see here, day 11, getting started with Java. Okay.
Okay.
So start from here, Abdul. Like day 11, you go through this video once. Okay. And if you have any problems, let me know tomorrow. You watch this video today, and tomorrow at the end of the session, right, you ask me any doubts you have, I will clear. Or if you are unable to understand and if you want me to take, some extra thing for you, then that's also fine. Like if you have a good number of people, right, I can form a group and I can explain that also every day also. Okay.
Like if so, when you will be trying to do that?
Every day I can do that. That's what I mean to say. At the end of the sessions, we can do.
Okay. So when I checked with Javed, right, he was saying like a new batch is getting started.
It's not like new batch, it's new module actually.
Module,
So
yeah.
new Selenium module, but as part of Selenium module, some basics I'm covering. Okay. Some left out things in Java thing I'm covering. Okay. But don't worry about that. I'll be there to guide you. Okay. So don't worry.
Okay.
So it's not like I'll leave you there and you have to do like that, because this is an ongoing batches. Okay. So anything is there, we'll just fix some time and then I'll cover it for you. Don't worry. Okay. For now, do one. Yeah.
And you are getting the words right, so it will be a problem for me. That's what I'm thinking of.
Which one? Which one? I didn't get that. Come again.
Like suppose if I don't know the basics of Java, right, it will be ABCD for me.
That's what I'll cover you. I'm saying right. Currently we are in Selenium module, not Java module. No. Like Abdul, right? Abdul, I guess. Yeah, Abdul. The thing here is we are in Selenium module, not in Java module. Okay. So these sessions left out part of Java I'm covering in Selenium module. Okay. So Selenium module is the main point. So meanwhile, the Selenium module, this remaining portion of Java is going on, right? You can watch this Java videos meanwhile. And once you watch, for example, today you watch this day 11, let's say, okay? Day 11 and day 12, you try to watch for now. And tomorrow, if you, after you watch that, if you have a small doubts or something, or you want me to explain something, I'll be covering that tomorrow. Okay. So I'll give you a plan. I mean to say, I'm not leaving you out. Rather, what I'm saying is, I'm giving you some assignments, some separate assignments. You can treat them like, okay. You just watch this day 11, day 12 for now. Just don't worry about remaining stuff. Day 11, day 12, you watch today. And tomorrow we'll speak again at the end of the session. Okay. Where I'll interact with you. And if required, I'll just continue also. Okay. So to make it easy for you. Okay. So that's what I mean to say. I'm creating a separate plan for you. Okay. So where Java, you will be learning parallelly while Selenium module is going on, because Selenium module is all about commands. Okay. It doesn't matter. Just main method and some commands. That's it. Okay. So don't have to worry much. Okay. So for now, you have time with day 11 and day 12 recordings. Okay. In this Telegram group, watch them. Tomorrow we'll talk again. Okay. I'll just make a note also.
Sure.
Remaining people also who have not have joined recently, right? Do the same thing what Abdul is doing, day 11 and day 12. Tomorrow we'll discuss that. Okay, we'll take some time if required also. Okay, so to get you into pace and sync with this batch. Fine, Abdul? Is that fine?
Okay, Aaron, yeah.
Yeah,
I will
we'll
look into
take it.
those
Don't
two
worry.
videos
We'll take
and
it
I'll update
somehow.
you.
We'll try to manage and we'll get into pace. Okay, no need to worry much. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank
So
you.
even
I
Srilata,
will
if you're
update
also
you.
interested in this, you join there. Okay, so be there. Okay, so we'll try to do it together. Srilata, Abdul, and coming to the next one, Sudhir.
Yes, sir. Hello. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Sudhir.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, 3-4 months back, sir, I have completed one of your YouTube video on Java, and
Okay.
so that I have an idea about Java, like on a high level. And
Okay.
currently now, when watching your like videos, previously recorded videos of this batch at the speed, I have no problem in understanding currently now
Great,
what's
great,
is
great,
going.
great, great. That's good. Okay, I think you are able to go with this batch, right, without any
Yeah,
problem.
yes, definitely, sir. Yes.
Okay, fine. No problem.
Actually, sir, I'm planning to give interview from next week. I've completed your manual and API and SQL. And this is the
Okay,
last
fine.
part. Yes.
Okay, fine, great. And any problems you face while interviews or something, right? Just let me know. I'll be able to assist you there. Okay.
Definitely, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
So fine. And Silata and Abdul, you also have to do the assignments. Okay. Don't just watch the videos. After that, for every video, there are some assignments. You see, these assignments you have to do. Okay.
Yeah,
And if
sure.
you are unable to do the assignments, then I'm there here to help you out. Okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay,
That's
sir.
very important. Today's assignment you have to do at same time. If not possible with today's assignment, leave it. But day 11 and day 12 compulsory you have to do.
Okay, sure, sir.
You have to watch the video, do the assignment, and then next day I'll be there to we'll discuss and sort out the things. Okay, on a daily basis.
Sure, sir. Sure.
And we'll get to the pace. Simple. Then we have there is completed. Kumari.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi Kumari. So can I know more?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
hello.
having knowledge on core Java
Okay.
and only basics of Selenium and I.
Yeah, that's fine. Then you will not face any problem. But still,
So I want to come.
I think today you have not faced any problem, right?
You understood the today's session.
Okay, you understood today's session. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. No problem then.
No.
You can still watch day 11, day 12. Okay, that will not stop you, right?
Sure.
And do some assignments. Okay.
Yes.
And you can continue with day 11, day 12, day 13. Keep going. Okay, don't stop. Okay.
Sure,
And
sir.
as assignments, if you are facing any problem, let me know. And these sessions will be repeated for you again. Okay, so don't worry, guys. It's not like they're completed. The next module will come where Java module will come where I'll repeat it for you. Okay. So just be with me and continue. Okay. So it's like only one-time subscription, and all the upcoming initiatives and all the upcoming sessions, repeated modules, everything will be free for you. Okay. There's only one time you have to join these things. Remaining all are free. That's the concept. Okay. So in other trainings, what they will do is like for every different training, they'll charge you some amount, right? But here is not the case. So one time you join with us, everything will be covered to you on an ongoing basis. Okay. So thing is that you have to wait some time, or my guidance will be there on a daily basis so that you will get to that pace. Okay. That's the only thing.
Okay, sir.
And coming to the next one, Avinash. Yeah, hello. Yeah, Avinash, what about you? Like, are you able to understand today's session or?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Avinash.
Actually, I have basic knowledge of Java.
You have basic knowledge of Java. Hello.
Like class object.
Hello.
Okay, fine. No problem, Avinash. Do one thing. You just be with Abdullah and all. Day 11, day 12, you complete today. Okay. That recorded videos you watch at 2x speed. Anyhow, you have the knowledge, right? You'll be able to easily do it. Day 11 and day 12, and then be ready for tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, after the end of the session, we'll discuss something. Okay. And try to do the assignments also after watching that videos. Then Vivek. Hello.
Yes, hello, sir.
Yeah, Vivek.
I have basic knowledge of Java.
Ah.
I have created framework also, and I've tried to
Great.
get interviews also.
Great.
No, not today. Just 2 to 3 months before. But
Okay.
I have, facing issues in interviews. That's what I have joined the classes.
Okay. No problem then. I think you're good to go, right? Whatever the sessions and all.
Yes, I have understanding sessions. I have completed the frameworks before you taught us in 11 hours video.
Okay.
The next test.
Yeah, good. Okay, no problem. So whenever they are facing problems, right, let me know on a daily basis so we can discuss. Okay.
Sure.
Because you don't have to wait for the things to happen. Okay. So at the end of the sessions is the time when we have. Okay. So be there in the meetings at the end of the session, or even on weekends also. If you don't have the time on weekdays, right? Weekends is the best time where we can extend our time like anything. Okay.
Sometimes they ask the questions which which is not covered on your YouTube video. So this is
Yes,
how
definitely.
I
That's
fix
what.
the issue.
That's very important, not only for you, but other people who are also attending the sessions, right? They
Yes.
also need such kind of things because you are attending the interviews and you are sharing something that is being asked in the interviews. So other
Yes.
people can also, get some help out of that, right? And I'll also do that help in that case, like how to answer that questions and all those stuff. Okay. I can give the answers and all.
They
Okay.
ask mostly a Java codes, the collection part also, and in the cucumber part, the scenario outline there.
Yeah, I understand your problem. So no problem. On a daily basis, at the end of the sessions, right, you can ask me the questions. I'll be there to help you out. Okay. Whatever the questions you are unable to answer in the interviews or something, like whatever the questions you want to, discuss, right, you can ask me every day. No problem.
I just added one thing. Every day, whenever we having a session, so according to these sessions, we can frame one interview questions and how to answer this question as the interview manner. This is how we can do everyday basis. That's what my
Yeah, almost that is happening indirectly because people are asking me in questions in all directions. But still, if any questions are left out, you can ask me. Okay.
Yes. I try to frame the questions and send it to you. We can try on
Yeah,
it.
you can. There is a WhatsApp group actually. So you
Yes.
can put that in the WhatsApp group and next day or something, right? We can discuss in detail. No problem.
Sure. I have composed few questions. I have just sent it to you.
Sure. Fine. Great.
Thank you,
You
sir.
can send it to everyone also because everyone will get benefited out of it.
Yes, I've sent it to on WhatsApp group. No issues, sir.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Fine. I think I have answered everyone, I guess. So anyone have still any problems, you can talk to me. Otherwise, we can stop for today and we'll continue with tomorrow. So the plan will be there. From tomorrow, day 11, day 12, people who are like kind of very new to Java or something, right? For them, this is the plan. Okay. Currently, you watch day 11, day 12 and do the assignments and come back tomorrow and we'll have a discussion on this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Guys? Guys, you have any other questions?
Sir, this is Srilata here.
Yeah, Srilata, tell me.
Sir, as you have mentioned, like in upcoming modules, like you will be covering the framework, right? So as part of the interviews, what I thought is I don't have a real-time experience, right, by doing the framework and everything. But when we clear the interviews, when we join the company, so we will be given, we'll be giving the tasks, right, to write the test code in the framework already
Yes,
implemented
existing framework.
existing framework. Yeah.
Right.
So like to be comfortable in such situations, like I thought to develop a framework by taking any particular website. So end-to-end framework, like if I can develop myself or like with the help of any mentor, like in this case, like you will be my mentor if you have some time. So in
that we are already doing. So, but not just frameworks. We have started with the live sessions. Okay. An end-to-end automation of an application we are doing. So if you are part of that, right, what will happen is like we'll slowly move on to like we will first start with automating some test cases, okay, of that application, and a few test after automating few test cases, we'll find out some problems, okay. When the automation part is growing, right, automatically we start facing some problems, right? So there we need the help of the framework. So whenever we need that help of the framework, we implement some framework concepts and then make it easy for the next next automation part. Like that, we keep going on, and I'll try to enhance the framework in such a way that that becomes a best framework. And even after it becomes a best framework, we'll still keep working on that as a side hustle project, and we'll take it to the advanced levels. Okay, that people use in the companies and all. Okay, that's the main intention. It's an ongoing thing. Okay. So that's what we are planning on weekends. Okay, weekdays only trainings. Weekends, it's the implementation part. Okay, in automation, anything implementation part will be on weekends.
Okay, sir. So that has already started, sir, that we can
not started. So what we are doing is, we are just here and there, we are automating some applications for a while because we want more people to join that. Okay. So maybe in this week or next week, we'll start it. But for a few weeks, it will be like, just going here and there and automating some scenarios and automating different applications like that. Okay. So some people are even asking me about Redbus, Mintra, right? Such kind of stuff will be covered first. Okay. Then later, right, real project will take, and end-to-end sessions and end-to-end test cases will be automated. Okay. And
sure.
and slowly while automating such test cases, slowly the framework will evolve. That's the main intention. And apart from that, if you don't have time, I have the videos on YouTube where you can watch like how to build your own framework from scratch. That videos you can watch. And anyhow, whenever you go to a company, a brand new framework will be, you have to see. Even if I am put in a different company now and they are using a different framework that I'm unaware of, it will take some time for me to decode it. Okay. It's not like on the fly I can do that because I have knowledge of everything. It's not like that, because the company guys have designed something. The architect has created that framework and all, so I have to decode it. Okay. Decode and go in the reverse engineering direction and try to understand what they have used, what concepts of Java they have used, or whatever things they have used, and what is the purpose they have used. Like that, we have to decode. Okay? That's the only way, okay, to do it. But here we are in different directions and seeing like if there are any people who are already working in some companies and they want to discuss something, we'll discuss and all. Okay. So we'll try to take benefit in all directions and go forward.
Sure.
Yeah. Any other questions? Yes. Recording videos will be uploaded in Drive and will be shared in the Telegram group. Okay. Here today, in 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours, you will get in the Telegram group. Okay. Here I'll share everything, notes, code, everything will be shared to you. I'll share everything to you guys here.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Actually, I'm having a gap of 3 to 4 years experience.
Okay.
How
You
can I
already have
manage?
3 years of experience?
No. I'm having gap.
Okay, you are having gap. Right, fine.
How can I fill?
So how can you feel means, I think Javed is the one who will help you out there. Okay. And if not, then come to me. Okay. Second level.
Okay.
First check with Javed. So, and figure out with Javed like what to do about this gap. And Javed is the one who will help you out there with his contacts and all. And once that is done right, then any problems you are still facing, you can ask me. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
See, every day, guys, I'm just going to, you say for the people who are new to this, just see, every day I'll share the notes here. And after sharing the notes, just go to GitHub here. We have a GitHub project, this batch one. I've done in batch one, right? So today, not uploaded anything today. You see, today's things are not there. What I'll do generally is temp one I'll delete. It's not required. 1 minute. Let's see. Okay, replaced here. Don't worry about what I'm doing. So, but I just do this so that I can share the code with you guys every day. Get yeah. Here you can find the Java files. You can go here and check the code. Okay, if you go here, you'll find the code. So here I'll share today's code one. Then next one is over a minute. Okay, maybe it's yesterday's one. That's okay. So then we have here somewhere 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, strings. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, done. And then I generally give the assignments, guys. Okay. Assignment one for today. Write a program to prove arrays are fixed in size. Assignment 2 for today is all about strings, right? Use actual and shortcut representation of strings. Assignment 3 for today easy assignments, guys. If you have understood the class, you can do these assignments. Okay. Assignment 3 for today is use less operator as concatenation operator in different ways. Okay. Then I think these 3 things I covered today. Any other thing I need to? Okay. That's it, I guess. That's it. So these are the 3 assignments for today. Tomorrow we'll get a lot of assignments. Okay. Today I am not giving that many. And after the assignments, I'll simply say that a recording will be uploaded soon, kind of stuff. Here somewhere I generally say. After the recording is done, I'll just share. Okay. So here you will get the recording in after 1 or 2 or 3 hours. Okay. So just keep checking this area. Any doubts, any questions, guys, before we wind up for today? That's all for today. If you don't have any questions, you can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Arun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I finally fixed the code.
Oh, great. Super.
Yeah, I fixed it. Yeah.
Great.
All right, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye, welcome. Okay.
All right, cheers. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye, guys.